right, Kevin Harvick, how cool is this?
It's pretty awesome, and when you look at, for me, I look at things a little bit differently, and I think when you look at the progression of just him going through traffic, the distance that he kept between cars when he was trying to set somebody up to pass him, all those things are the types of things that I liked about tonight. I love the fact that he won against a great field of cars. That's what we try to do. We try to go run the competitive races because you learn more. So he made some mistakes, but ultimately did a good job with a very capable car tonight and took advantage of it.
One thing that stands out to me listening on the radio to y'all's races, I'm a Robert Arch guy. I love Robert. But you listen to Robert and Keelan on the radio and you forget which one's the teenager sometimes. And I'm curious, how do you feel about their dynamic? Robert's a racer too, and when it comes to pairing them together and them working together, working through a race like this, what makes the two of them click?
I'm not sure. I've never listened to them.
Okay, really? Never?
I've never put a radio on. I just, I like to listen to other people's opinions.
Yeah.
And, I kind of know what's going on when I watch the race, and there's enough opinions that I can gather what's going on. I don't want to get in the middle of it. I mean, he's never going to have to deal with me as he moves up the ranks to talk on the radio and talk to the crew chief and my opinion. I will talk to Michael, but it is what I see. It's never, I don't listen to the radio. So I depend on everybody else to understand how the night has gone and assess it when we get done Monday. When
you guys do debrief and piece together races that go well, don't go well, what is your role?
I think that's what a lot of people don't. I mean, a lot of this stuff was put together a year and a half ago. So myself and Candace and Delana and Willie, and it's a constant evaluation behind the scenes of making sure that you have the right people and you have the right races and you have I sit on all the debriefs for the late models and listen when I race, and when he writes his debrief I go back and read it, whether he knows it or not, just to see what he's saying, whether it's thorough enough and things like that. So I guess I'm somewhat of the gatekeeper of how things get set up, and then watch and make sure that the details of how we would expect things to go are happening. So, but when it comes to, we're father-son, so the coaching piece of it is much better coached through the coach, and me in there on him all the time is not going to work. So we've had a lot more success with that through the karting, through the legend cars, and finding the right people and the right team to make sure the car is right so we can work on the driver.